installment of Beyond the Noise, we'll be talking about AI integration or modern AI integration in today's world, and more exclusively in the Bahamas. Takira, you had something about
She
what
has
you
a
say your
story,
name
right,
was?
to tell us?
Oh yes. So there is this AI singer named Zanaya
Mm.
Monet, right? That's the name of the character.
Miss Monet.
Yes. She is this AI generated avatar that sings for this lady named, I think her name is Tasha, but I can't remember. They call her Nikki. Her name is Nikki. She's actually a poet.
Mm.
What she does is she takes her poem, she lets AI generate her poems into a song. She lets the AI character Zanaya sings the songs and produce the beats for the songs, literally generate the whole and produce a whole song based off the poem. It's very popular. The songs are very good. She just got a record deal for I think 5 mil or half a mil
Oh, wow.
for the AI generated avatar singing her poems. So everyone's like boycott it. Others are like
I have a
she's not
question.
a real singer.
Like, she, like, looks like the AI person looks like an actual human being?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it's kind of like a let it shine type of thing.
Yes.
Let It Shine? Like, the movie?
Whereas
The movie.
whereas someone else is doing the singing, but the real, the writer is
Oh, that's what the thing was about?
yes.
It's about a guy who is letting someone else rap his songs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
Like Ghostwriter.
my question
okay.
is, do we oppose of
Isn't-
what?
Yes, actually.
Isn't that,
Yes,
like, a lot of
we
music,
do.
like, currently, though?
Just,
Here's
But
okay.
let me
Not currently, but, like, in general.
hold on.
let me put this idea. She said she used to write poems.
Mhm.
What if she isn't musically as musically talented? Nobody would pick up these lyrics to sing for her, and she went to that as an alternative.
Mhm.
You know, you can't really blame her in that aspect. You know,
Mhm.
but I get it. Some people feel like want to keep it organic. You know, I
See,
don't know.
the problem. Go ahead.
Here's my thing. Here's the next food for thought. Let's look at up and coming artists that produces their own beats without AI. Let's look at those who write their own lyrics, that sing their own song,
That
literally
produce,
running
mix.
around trying to get signed. And here we have a poet who probably can't sing,
Mm.
has not showing her face
John
to
Mix,
the people,
John Engineer. Doing
and
AI,
is
everything.
having someone else, a AI generated person, sing the songs for her.
She seeing 24 hours.
Honestly, actually, I disagree.
You know,
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, as
That's-
long as, like, she's not taking, no, plagiarizing anybody's work or previous songs. I mean, like, what's the big deal? Like, she's making something for entertainment that people
my,
enjoy.
My thing is, at least I guess there's gonna be a subset of people who just don't care, right? And cool. But if you enjoy and really understand the craft of music and how much effort it takes to make music,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and realize there's just this new person coming in being lazy pretty much with it,
okay.
Mhm.
just letting a computer do all the work while she just, she put some words together, and then
Hold on.
let's the AI mix. Do you know how hard it
Hold
is
on,
to
hold on.
mix? and
She's
engineer?
you say she's a poet,
poet.
right?
Yes.
So you can't just say put words together. She probably in depth with the meaning of her. You know?
Yes, but it takes
But okay,
Zanaya, the avatar, the character, to sing the song, to produce the instrumentals, to produce the music.
so you just
So how about this, right?
What's the name?
She,
Zanaya Monet.
she's using the tools of modern time. So back then, they ain't had all these sound systems and mixes, or they
Right.
don't have. How should I put it? As efficient technology,
Yeah.
right?
What does the real one look like?
Hold on. You pulling it up here, Renari?
Hmm.
What she looks like, yeah.
Oh, you want to know what she looks like?
Yeah, like the AI person. I'm just curious.
I ain't gonna lie. Anyhow.
Come on.
Stay focused, But, well, I guess that's kind of different comparing modern day equipment with the past. But I just trying to put it out there, like using the tools that you have at hand today. Because she just might want to try it and she got a hit.
But
That
in a
isn't-
way, she's also changing music industry for the good and the bad. Look at artists that had to put costumes together, put tours together to go out and give people a performance. Artists whose life is an appearance, who show up in front of their fans, and literally you could see their life, you could view their life. You can't get that same experience with the Zanaya character. She can't go on tour. She could tour around the web, but she can't go on tour. Fans won't get that interaction with Zanaya as they would get with, say, a celebrity singer.
It's pretty much okay. I have a statement. It's pretty much her taking the creativity out of making music, the effort out of making music.
I don't think there's a problem unless it's categorized. If you tell us it's AI, then I feel like that's okay.
That part, exactly.
She has, so in the interview, she has come to the light, whereas I think her name is Tasha, but her stage name is Nikki, I believe. She has come forward and said, I am the person behind Zanaya Monet, and yes, I got signed or whatever, I got the money for it or whatever. And people were, you had some backlash there. But it's like, you're taking what it means to be a artist, a singer, away from the music industry, because now she's going to introduce a new age of producing music. So now, if I'm a poet, I'm a poet. So that means I could try my hand at that too and make money out of it. But that wouldn't make me a artist. That would make me a creative artist, a creative writer, because my writing has been turned into music. But that wouldn't make me a songbird. It wouldn't make me a singer, and then it wouldn't make me a performer. Something else generated by AI is the performer.
And I agree with that, right?
I don't agree,
But
actually.
I know,
Honestly,
I agree with that
Don't agree.
because I'd say this. That's why I say it should be categorized so it don't be judged on the same level. Understand it? So if you have AI, obviously took less time, less creativity. Shouldn't be compared on the same level as actual artists who spending blood, sweat, and tears making their work. So I don't think a AI song should win a Grammy or be Grammy nominated for a person who actually creating a song from scratch. That's what you're trying to say. So, like I just was this example, like a Disney song, right? For like a song from a cartoon or something.
Okay.
You could use that. I can't go against. I can't even say that.
Yeah,
Because
there are major bangers
But
from animated.
it's.
Yeah.
I just trying to say it should be a separation where it don't be compared on the same level.
Yeah.
Like, there should be AI singers, and then they have their
Yeah, they can have their
category.
they can have their side, and then you got the real world.
But then, who do we award? And what would their award look like?
We're talking about
So
like,
you would technically award Nikki, the poet, for her writing.
It would pretty much.
You wouldn't award her for the song.
She is.
You wouldn't award her for the. I don't think, probably for the sales, but you wouldn't award her for the music, and you would award her for the writing, because the computer is making the sound and the
Yes.
voice.
Watch this. If she chooses to do that, she has to bite the bullet and accept that this going in this category. That it's
I feel that's something.
or separate the poem
Okay.
from it, and then after something like that. If you wanna say she make a poem today, right? It gets nominated for whatever award, and she later decides to put it through AI for the AI to make a song. I think she should be eligible to get an award for the poem first, and then I'm saying she got the song version.
If
That makes
anything, though,
sense.
I think that something that they may do is give her it, but and she would accept it on behalf of Xania, right?
Zanai. Mm-hmm.
Zanaya
Monet.
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 Yeah, because like she's kind of like her. I don't want to say owner, but like
Alter ego.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
I
yeah.
guess her alter ego.
But overall, right? Like I see what y'all are saying. Like essentially, like actual. Okay. What?
I said no. Continue.
Anyway, someone's like in-person efforts basically computerized AI, and I mean, I don't think it matters
It does.
as long as like they're essentially making that distinction clear that hey, like this is actually AI for one and two. They're not like taking from someone else's work, because at the end of the day, right, it's just music. It's just entertainment.
You can't-
It's not really an
You can't
It's-
because
it's-
music is some people
Let's
like.
say
it's not really an
entertainment.
essential
It-
thing.
Not for you.
You get the privilege to produce it. You get the privilege like for people to actively be like this is something I want to support.
So,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
she would also fall underneath the category of a producer and a writer.
I suppose.
The AI
Because
producer.
even
Right?
An AI
Yeah.
producer.
Mm.
Because AI does come up with, like I said, the voice for Sanaya and the melody. So she would fall under producer. She would not fall under a singer.
Mm.
So let's talk about actual singers
Okay.
that she's in category with.
And let's keep it a stop. The music industry is not going to categorize like, oh, yeah, this is the AIs and this is. They're not going to create
Exactly,
a
because
distinction.
she got a whole record deal.
Because people like the music, clearly.
But again, they are not going to make a distinction about it. Like
Oh,
the award ceremony.
You don't know if they.
We're saying
what they
yes,
can do
I
and they
agree.
can do.
People
Come
like
on
the
now.
music, and hearing some of the songs
know
because I
that.
did listen to some of the songs. The songs was good, but let's talk about those who literally write in their songs and their melodies not getting the record deal, and an AI persona is getting the record deal. That's the crazy and baffling part to me.
Okay. They do that, right?
So now
based
you're-
on talent and like based on audience. If you have a fan
Talent.
base,
Talent.
how good it sounds then.
The computer will always have the talent.
Yeah.
So now
okay, yeah.
you're up against people who are already in the industry plus AI.
See, I agree with y'all, right? I agree with you. I just, in the sake of the argument, I trying to be on her side,
Whose side? That's
the AI side.
Oh, okay.
Because I agree with you and Javon. What y'all saying it's not fair for
do you disagree then with me?
Are you neutral?
I trying to be on the other side so we can have
Balance.
Open
The
dialogue
back and forth.
conversation. It's like okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I trying to
He's
on the
trying to
other
play devil's advocate.
test the other side of the fence. But like I said, it'd be cool. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
That's why a little bit on the fence. I'm fine if it's a distinction. That's all. I say.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they got to introduce a distinction. Okay. Have they done that with artists? Because now AI could paint a picture for you. So what artists will take 3 to 6 months to paint, an AI could do it in 3 to 6 minutes.
Technology.
3 to 6 seconds. Huh?
But it
That's
3
need.
to 6 seconds.
But if it have, for example, on the internet, I don't know if you see them TikTok videos for the dog dancing, and then you looking. No, actually, the dog, you're looking at the dog through a ring bell, and they do something weird, and then
Oh, yeah,
I say,
that-
what is this? Then you look in the corner and have sorry AI. I say, oh, that's AI. Once there is like a stamp to say that this is AI, I cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. I all saw the one with the monkey during the tornado.
That could be anyone else. Like there's so many of them.
I thought that was so real, but I was like, yeah, no. I
The
think
Kobe
this is
Bryant
all-
ones
this
are
is all.
cool.
No, it's
There is something like someone said I think it was either you or Alvin
What?
said something about how like it's gonna change the industry, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. And I mean that's not exactly a bad thing. Like that's just how
It is
progress
bad.
works.
No, that's not
Because
It
okay,
is, though.
because okay, like samples and like all of these tools
See.
that artists use to like
no.
today. No, just listen.
Wait.
To make melodies and sounds, all of that at some point before them, they had to make them themselves basically, you know,
Right.
their own stuff, their own instruments, and now they they have tools to assist them now too with that, and now AI is just simply the next step.
How
in
will
that.
we get a
Hold on,
sound of a trumpet
hold on.
if we don't have the trumpet first?
Hold on.
Thoughts?
Let's break down what you said. Just
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
you said that you're pretty much saying that AI, all that this change would be for the better. I
Not necessarily for the better, but it's just a part of the.
it's progression.
Yes.
I would have to disagree with you on that.
Okay.
What T-Pain did with auto tune
Mhm.
was progression,
Mm-hmm.
because even though it helped his voice, it was still his voice,
Yeah.
and he still could sing without it.
Mm.
It was
Mm.
it was uh it just added to what was
Yeah.
already there.
Mhm.
With AI, you're literally you're making something out of pretty much nothing. Like just AI can make a song from one word. Literally one word.
Okay.
You could use the word dog and just type AI, make a song about dog
Okay.
right now in 3 seconds. But
But what if when you are a deal? Come on now, talk to me.
Okay.
What if when you are a multi-million-dollar dealer?
shit,
Come on now.
it's AI.
Come on. By typing the word dog.
So what?
Come on now. Talk to me nice.
Okay. Okay. So what is your solution then?
I'm
Remove it
not,
altogether?
I'm not.
Just-
Because if people
Contain
like
it.
it, if she's
No.
doing it right, it's not hurting anybody. She just simply comprise these things herself, put it out there. People like we enjoy this, and then probably the label
Do
reach out to her.
not categorize it
Okay.
as Zanai's a singer. She's a creation
And is that what?
of a poet. Do not think of Nikki as a poet.
Okay.
She is a writer.
And who's-
no?
Oh, okay.
Apologies. Reset my statement. Do not think of her as a singer. She is a poet and a writer.
Okay.
Do not. I don't know. It's just her being offered the deal. It's crazy.
And
to
did she
me. I
claim
don't
these
know
things
why.
herself, or is that like something that people attach to her?
What?
Like did
That she's an
she
artist.
claim that? Yeah.
She's a poet?
I don't know. She's an artist. Well,
No, they're saying. No, she didn't claim she was a poet. She
Okay.
claimed that she created Zanai.
Uh
At
huh.
her first attempt,
Uh huh.
I might put the corrections in the comments. At her first attempt of trying with AI, she created Zanai, and then Zanai created the songs and the melodies for her poems,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, if your poems get turned into songs, then you're a lyricist, actually.
Okay.
You're a
lyricist.
ghostwriter.
But it-
She's basically a ghostwriter.
But again,
She's a ghostwriter.
she's not claiming anything.
But
That's
she's-
just something she did.
Yeah, that was.
Like she posted these things on the
That's
internet,
his,
and people like
that's
them.
Yes.
His stance, I guess.
And
she
it-
didn't claim to be an artist.
Exactly.
So,
So what's the actual problem?
but what we'll say
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
there.
Let me ask something. Right now, the problem would be if she's actively saying these things. Oh, that AI is equal to this or that artist. But no, she's
See, yeah, I know. I see what you're saying.
yeah.
I don't
Right.
believe she took that stance. I'll
But-
have to read. I'll
Okay.
attach the interview,
Okay.
but I don't think she took that stance because
Mhm.
she actually respected Kalani's statement because Kalani made a statement along about
Mm-hmm.
her not being authentic or something along that line, and
Mm-hmm.
she agreed. She's like, I did use AI, but it's like I'm up and coming, and an AI got picked over
Listen,
me. It's crazy.
Listen, what my take on it, which I can definitely see happening, people are going to see her do that, do it, and not have the same mindset as her. They are going to say, "Oh yeah, I'm an artist."
Yes.
Even though I've used AI, a thing that's doing it for me. Oh no, I'm an AI. I mean, I'm an artist, and you can't tell me otherwise.
That's
And
what I was trying to say. The separation should
the
be.
industry,
Okay.
There needs to be some type
they're
of
What,
they're going to
regulation?
notice.
not even regulate. What did you call it?
Categorize it as its own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Certain
Categorization.
brands
Thing.
of music.
Yeah.
Like how, for
Once you-
example, they have, what is it called?
Like,
Like
oh,
TikTok creators, like content creators, they have their own type of award things.
Should call it like a genre.
You,
Like
you,
have its
you,
own genre of
boom,
music.
boom.
Makes sense. Yes.
We ain't gonna knock like AI all bad. Let's
it's
let's
fine.
branch off from
Yeah.
you. For right now, let's
Yeah.
branch off from
Wait,
music.
wait. One more question, right?
Yeah.
So, what about a artist, right? Like who is actively like singing these songs, like doing it, but he is using AI to enhance it further.
Enhance it further by what?
Okay.
Like
Because if you think about his voice, that's just auto-tune.
Autotune. Okay.
Hmm.
I guess.
actually,
I
they did
suppose-
accuse
Oh, voice.
Playboy Gotti for doing that.
By
Which
using
song? With The Weeknd, which one it was? Not Timeless. Was it Timeless? Or Rather Lie. Said he used it like to hold like a certain vocal or something. Yeah.
I mean, that's,
But that's
what,
if
a voice
they
correction.
use it to hold one of his notes.
Yeah.
It's still him singing.
If I'm correct.
That's
Like during the concert or on the song.
there's,
No, during like the song he put up.
there's something called voice create. Plenty of artists do that. On voice correcting. I think that's what they call it.
So we okay with that?
Hold on. Okay.
'Cause it's something to
Let's say that the AI thing, right? Like used her
Yeah.
actual voice, but she's not singing anything. But it's using her actual voice. How about that one?
Then that's something completely different.
Yeah, that's still
that's the because she isn't producing the beat. She, like it's it's using her voice,
Okay.
but
So
the AI is still the engineer, and
Mhm.
the AI isn't just going word because it's a poem, right?
okay.
So it's not using the poem word for the song.
yeah.
It's taking piece of the song, it's moving it around, it's changing it a little bit to turn it into an actual song.
Mm.
So it's not the same thing, essentially.
Okay.
Like the AI is using the poem as, I guess, inspiration or
Hmm.
a rough draft,
Hmm.
essentially, to create a song.
It's forming everything basically around the poem itself.
Yes.
Hmm. You said something about artists using AI to hold a note, and it reminded me. I think it was Jill Scott. I think it is.
I don't know.
So, Jill Scott is a singer that usually gets hired. Like if an artist can't hit a high note, they pay her to hit it in their song.
Mm.
So now, people like Jill Scott who would get bring in to hit a high note will not get bring in anymore because AI
They're taking
Could
money,
take-
essentially.
the
Nah.
the singer's voice
Now AI
and pitch it up.
AI can AI went on that one if you ask me, because you don't know, you can't brand AI like how I say stomp and categorize. You can't really categorize something like that because you wouldn't know. I don't think it'd be harder to tell the difference in that kind of sense from an actual personal AI.
I still say progression. Like just how computers came around and made certain things and jobs.
Progression in the music
obsolete?
industry. I don't.
See,
I mean,
When it
Yeah,
comes to
obsolete.
music,
That's what-
music
com-
is culture.
computers did the exact same thing
Music,
too with
music
what I would
is
say,
culture, and
I
That's
mean,
just factual.
too
Come on.
much- too much
You-
change in culture could lose culture. Music is culture.
Yeah.
Music is way of life. Music is expression.
That-
When you change culture, you have no culture. You just have. There's just going to be little residues in something advanced.
And you think bringing in AI can change culture?
yes,
Sorry.
Yes.
At least in terms of music.
it can make it
Yes,
a shell
it
of its former
can.
self. Like, listen, where you see progression, I see laziness. Because you said that with the computers, it made it easier.
Yeah.
It made it easier, but they still had to put in work to do the stuff. That's like a calculator. You are comparing a calculator to ChatGPT.
who else uses calculator?
Literally AI.
I use calculator.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
But
What are you saying, man?
What are you talking
but
about?
you know,
What do you remember?
I feel like
He's always memorizing
the music industry is a touchy subject. I want to talk about back in 2020
Okay.
when the COVID update dropped.
The call
Should
it
not
update.
call it update, Lord.
Patch.
My condolences to all of everybody.
Yeah.
Understand? But
It's a drought
2020, I feel like people wasn't using AI as much until 2020 dropped. Everybody in their house and the schools. I was in college. You know what I'm saying? Like AI, Chat GPT, for information purposes, I feel like AI is elite.
Yes.
Elite.
Yes.
Once
That's
again,
progression.
I'm sorry, but this nigga was in college in 2020.
I was thinking the same
Oh
thing,
my
but
God.
I didn't want to take away from what he was saying. I was thinking the same
I
thing.
was-
Though.
You are so old.
I was graduating. I was graduating high school.
I was.
I was grade 11.
Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused.
Hold up. So,
cut.
Resume. But information wise, AI, I feel like that's progression. I'd say that's progression.
Yeah. To learn stuff.
Because I feel like
Yes.
I feel like
freshman graduating 11th grade.
Why
10th
are
grade.
we on this block?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about it. Sorry.
I'm only 24 years old. But I feel like
Damn.
Back on topic, guys. Back on topic. Back on topic. AI. Carry on, Alvin.
I feel like y'all done throw me off. You know? I feel like sites such as Google and Amazon, it kind of works in the same way. They pull in information from different
Sources.
places and giving it to you. AI is doing the same thing.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
100%.
But no.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Like
That's-
before you say that, I've seen so on Twitter, people are actually learning courses from ChatGPT, like actual courses on how to
That
do
ain't
certain
bad.
stuff.
That ain't bad.
Like they would actually would usually pay for.
Yeah.
So yeah.
see, but then that still falls under the what we're trying to say. It's become lazy.
That's not lazy. If you learning a course how to do something, you taking, you know,
Hold on, wait.
That's
wait.
not
It's only-
laziness.
Javon,
That's
Javon,
not
I
la-
disagree
wait,
100%.
Javon,
Yeah.
It's only becoming lazy if people allow it to be lazy. Because for schools now,
You could cheat. Cheating is lazy.
you could let Chat GPT write your essay and you could publish it, but they'll have stuff to be like, okay, this thing was entirely written by Chat GPT. You failed.
Yeah.
So if you use it to pull information, hell yeah, do
Come
that. But
Yeah.
when we start relying on, no, I'm making a good point right now. When we start relying on
Nobody
ChatGPT,
disagrees. Nobody opposed the point.
She's like,
Someone
whoa,
I cooking. Hold on.
wait a minute.
wait a minute,
Let
the
me
rate is
finish.
Hold on. I in flow state right now. Please continue.
when we
Carry
start
on, Monica.
using
Carry on.
when we start using ChatGPT to write our essays, we're not advancing mentally. We're not being educated
Yeah.
because the whole part of
Yeah.
writing is learning how to take information, formulate an argument, formulate your bias, formulate your conclusion, your thesis, your theory, presenting it, proving your point, your argument.
Right.
You wouldn't learn how to do any of that if you let.
Just plagiarize.
You wouldn't learn how
But
to
if
do any
you-
of that.
I would say it's all to an extent because what?
I'm laughing at what Al said.
Close to anyway. As I was saying, right? It's not exactly a bad thing. Now, like with the what's it called? Forming
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
essays now, that is just ridiculous. Now, that's just doing no work at all. However, right? However, still you using these things to help is not. Well, it is actually lazy, but it's not a bad thing because, like, keep in mind, right? Before computers, if you had like to formulate like some kind of research paper, you go to
Encyclopedia.
the library,
Yep.
encyclopedia, and you do actual research.
Right.
And of
But
course,
outdated information, mind you.
exactly, possibly that. And keep in mind too, like before, like knowing these things in books, you would have had to go, like actually go there and do it yourself.
Right, and
So progression, it's a bit lazier, but it's still helpful.
yeah, and no, see, I'm not. I feel like what I was trying to say was if they plagiarize.
Yeah, we talking about two different
Right.
things right now. If
But
you
if you're using it to learn and to
Enhance
add,
yourself.
then fine.
Yeah.
As long as you're putting in
Enhance,
the work
correct.
yourself, but using it to help,
Mhm.
cool.
Mhm.
But if you just Done.
Yeah, we actually, I'll finish right. We're debating about like completely separate things. Like, actually,
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
plagiarism,
we all
It's
agree
not, hold on.
plagiarism is bad.
It's not
We all agree with that.
lazy if you're using it to pull information.
Yeah, if you're
No,
using
no,
it-
no, no. It's
That's
to pull
that's what we
information.
needed to advance for. So
I
you don't
disagree.
have to.
yeah,
it's still lazy.
if you putting in, it's different when you putting in your whole maths homework.
Yeah.
Asking, yeah, figure that out while I go
Yeah,
play
right.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
But if you seeking information on or trying to pull information to actually do something for yourself, then that's
Yeah.
okay. That's nothing wrong with that.
That's
Versus
not,
going
it's
through
not-
like an encyclopedia or like trying to
We
find it
needed to advance there.
on yourself,
Like,
basically.
Nah, I was
Imagine
reading
going
all
to
that.
encyclopedia and like we're in 2025 and this stuff is in the 19s.
These
Like-
pages in front of me.
Page.
Wait, like
Just
Book?
open the book and just pages flying away. Out.
just put the dust off.
Hey. Oh, really? No,
I have a-
Information years old.
I have a
mind
question.
you.
Yeah.
I have a question. So we
Yeah.
talk about the music, information. I have a question.
Yeah.
Just going back to more creative. Let's say a Junkanoo group, right?
Oh Lord.
They in the shock. They puzzled. They only got 3 months to create these bonnets and stuff. I need to go to AI and say,
I
"Oh,
think we should explain.
give me,
the junk movies for our non-local
give me
viewers. But
what?" I trying to incorporate the Bahamas into this in some way or form.
You
before
want
the time.
us to explain to the audience what Junkanoo is?
to the non-local viewers.
What do you talk? I giving y'all a question. How y'all is
No,
Junkanoo is our yearly parade, basically.
what?
He's saying explain it to those who aren't being.
You want me to explain Junkanoo?
It's a simple concept.
The definition would be right here.
on the screen.
Right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, right there.
Who was going? That's on you. Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You guys just copy and paste. Okay,
Junkanoo is essentially a yearly festival
let's get AI to
Similar-
explain what Junkanoo is.
similar to Carnival,
ChatGPT.
like what Brazil has, but it's rooted in Bahamian heritage.
Are you
You can't bring Brazil into this. Actually, cut that out.
Junkanoo to Carnival?
It is.
Cut
They're
that out.
sim-
Cut that out. Cut that
Junkanoo
out.
and Carnival
It's-
is two different things.
Yeah, I did say they're similar. They're
You
musical
can't bring up
festivals.
something.
That's your granddaddy blood. That's your granddaddy.
We asked a non-Bahamian.
Granddaddy blood.
We asked a non-Bahamian to explain what Junkanoo is.
You ain't,
I'm sorry. Was I the only person in social studies who actually heard about how
you ain't even.
Bahamians
been
are
for
not
it.
Bahamians are normally blamed for copying Carnival? The social studies textbook said that.
Oh, brother. Anyhow,
Where are you?
Oh
Where
my
are
God, I
you
literally
from,
said that.
Renari? Where are you?
Clearly, the one who poo paid attention in class in a Bahamian school.
That's your granddaddy blood.
Wow, xenophobia, guys.
You
just
just
forget
silent-
about
Card in
it.
4K.
My
You
question.
need
I don't
to
even feel
silence
like
that.
I don't feel like asking the question.
No.
Ask the question,
No,
man.
please
Ask the
do.
question.
They're in the shock, right?
In
Junkanoo.
shock.
Definition right here. Renari can handle that.
Oh,
The shock
I'm
is
not
not
doing
going,
that.
okay? The shock is, they're in the shock. The shock can't be going. They're like, oh,
How long are we?
I need an example because we gotta beat one family. We gotta beat the Volley Boys. We gotta beat Saxon. I need something creative, something like a dazzler. You feel like that's the problem? I'm trying to get like I should say, like an example of what or which
Yes.
direction they should go to.
That is, yes.
Okay.
Wait, you think it's wrong?
Yes.
How
Because
so?
Sorry, say it again. The question again.
Like actually design. I mean, I understand if you say about the concept because as a BM you should know
Well,
what you want to do
yeah,
concept wise.
Mm.
But like a design of how to lay out, how to cut this out, how to
yeah,
how it should
I
look.
think you're losing so much
Exactly.
culture in that.
that's
Okay.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Coming from a Junkanoo family,
We use rap. Actually, don't say. It might negatively.
It was valuable.
Who are
anyway.
we? The Va.
Foster.
for
We're the
straight.
Saxons, actually.
But anyway,
What's Foster?
that's awesome.
I don't know culture.
But
Where are
Going
you
from-
from?
Renari, give me 4 Junkanoo groups right now. Gun to your head. Gun to the backyard.
Go.
Saxons, Valley Boys, One Family.
Womp womp.
Oh,
That boy, yeah, that's why I say 4.
are those like the main ones though?
Wow.
Give me one more.
All
Give
the
me one more.
Genesis people
All
out
the
there.
Genesis.
Colors.
I'm so
Genesis.
sorry. I'm not. You know, I got y'all.
Oh, Roots. That's right. That one too.
Genesis.
All the roots people just
Roots. One Family, Saxons. whatever.
Genesis Warhawks is Warhawks. Listen,
Warhawks is one too.
you know what's crazy?
Wow.
go.
Who
Where are you
cares?
from?
Jesus Christ.
Whatever.
We are a small island nation with what? Less than 500,000
Are
people.
you?
Big deal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Right.
carry
I
on
feel
now,
like
man.
using it for the
You're
for
trying to use it to get
partners
edge.
and stuff. That's crazy.
The patents.
That's you're taking the creative potential out of jumping.
Okay. I like that. I like those answers. Overall,
Wait.
I'll be okay.
I have a question.
Oh my boy.
I have a question.
Scared, you know.
Dressmakers usually get partners for the dress. Would that not make them dressmakers? They usually get partners to lay on the fabric, to cut the fabric,
Mm.
to sew together to make the skirt or to make the corset. Would that make them seamstress? Would that not make them seamstress? Or would that still make them seamstress? Because they're still putting in the work to sew it together and to form it to the person's body. So I feel like, I'm gonna have to disagree. I feel like them searching for the partners to print out, to cut into the cardboard, for them to still put the glue and the fabric and the feathers in it. I think that helps advance it in a bit.
Okay.
In a bit.
I like to say I didn't agree. It's just a question I put out. I don't want y'all to think that I think that's a good idea.
I was the bad
'Cause
guy all night.
She said, no, he wasn't the bad guy. I feel like
Well,
I feel like, you know.
what is your problem with me? What have I done to all of you?
but
Despite
You have something against all the Bohemian topics we have?
You know.
Yeah.
I exist, okay?
Yeah, you exist.
Whatever.
before
Carry
we
That's that granddaddy blood kid.
Oh my
But-
god, okay.
Yeah, before we
Xenophobic.
before we wrap it up though,
Mhm.
let's really
Come-
let's not be all bad about AI.
I would say that's like
These songs that
okay.
AI have put out are some bangers. Now,
eh,
these songs like that one Cisco song.
I don't think I've heard any
Now.
actually.
Now, first and foremost, Cisco one will always be better because it's Cisco.
Yeah.
It's Cisco. But that damn AI
That
version.
quiet
Cisco's
in
a
the
popular artist?
background.
Fire.
Is he a popular artist?
wow.
Cisco.
Renard, you gotta mute this mic of yours.
You listen,
This mic is the problem.
Oh my gosh. I'm just asking the question.
Cisco.
Do you know who Juvenile is?
No, he doesn't know.
No. Who's Juvenile? What is
Hey,
he like
guys.
Slow motion.
No,
Shout out-
don't not do that.
Shout out to the
There are
Blue-
many things I know that you people do not know, okay? Surprise. I like to learn and not well, that's not true
You
actually.
gotta calm down.
You're
Anyway.
Right there.
Anyway,
Be
shouting.
chill.
Anyway,
Mike,
anyway.
you know,
Be
so-
chillness.
Exactly.
be chill. You know what?
Be ice. Cool.
Be cool.
Cool.
Carry on.
Shout out to the blue AI baby who's being my TikTok comments.
What?
I find it very hilarious.
Blue AI baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Random.
You know,
But
you know
okay.
what I'm talking about? Hold on. Stop farting, bro. I'll tell you after I finish. But overall, AI,
Bruh.
you know what I'm saying?
AI has
Have its
come a long way.
real.
AI has come a long way. I must say,
It's helpful and harmful.
it
Depends on who hands it.
How it's
to.
used. How
it's
it's
a
used.
double-edged sword
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
because it gives us bangers.
It's crazy like how it replaced deep fakes though.
Deepfake just fucking that's scary.
I think it was the beginning.
Like to put some like
Yeah, but-
there
Yeah,
was such-
wouldn't that be considered a form of AI? I mean, it's taking it's taking data like to
I mean-
form something new essentially.
It's still artificial intelligence.
Yeah, form of AI. That's what I was asking. But
Yeah,
so yeah, it is.
pretty much.
Okay, cool.
But that was
Hello. This baby.
Is be commenting on your stuff?
No, it's be in the comments.
Just be in the comments.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
See you soon. But, yeah.
Well,
That look like we're narrating a little bit.
this
I'm not gonna respond to you and insult the baby. Okay.
this has
Alright.
been Beyond the Noise. Beyond.
Wait. Final conclusions, though, exactly from all of y'all so far. What's yours, Takara? Your final one.
What?
My final thoughts on all the topic of the today.
Yeah.
It is harmful and helpful. Depends on who use it. It's harmful when it's hurting culture. It's helpful when it's bringing in knowledge and educating.
Javon.
Actually, if I could, I wanna say something. If I could.
What exactly?
Nigga, just listen.
Crazy.
I gotta ask for
The
some
handrest is crazy.
Why you resting on this shoulder?
Nigga, just listen.
Carry on, Javon.
Mental health is a serious thing,
Okay. All right. Then.
and
Next time behind that.
a I don't want to say a close friend, but a classmate of mine passed away earlier this morning from a car crash. Uh, Now, I don't know all of the information, but but judging by how the car looked, where it was, how it was positioned, what state the car was in, it was it was pretty obvious that he was speeding. And I've heard that he was going through a pretty hard time in his mind and things of that nature, and probably didn't feel like he could talk to anyone about it. Um, and I guess he went for a drive, went too fast, lost control, and that happened. Um, but I want to say, talk to somebody.
Please,
If you
please.
are feeling down, if you're feeling a certain way, if life has you in a bad place, and you try to talk to somebody, whatever you're feeling, whenever the whenever life has you feeling isolated, just know that you're not alone in this endless game that we call life. Um, you could always find somebody to talk to, even if you feel like you don't have nobody. Reach out to your friends, reach out to your family. Sh- Shit, you could try to find somebody. Like I know there's times where it feels like, oh, I'm the only person going through something, or I'm the only person going through this one specific thing. But there are 8 billion people on this earth. I'm sure that you could find somebody who's going through the same thing you're going through, and who you could talk to, and try to find advice or try to find comfort in them, because death is
Final.
final.
It's over.
It's
Yeah.
like that's a decision that you can't take back.
Yeah.
So whenever you get the chance, talk to people, and don't forget to tell your loved ones that you love them,
Yes.
because you don't know when will be the last time you see them. Um, I'm quite positive when he came out of his house,
He had no
his
plans.
his parents weren't thinking that was gonna be, well, his mother, I wasn't I'm gonna think that that was gonna be the last time she saw him in person, because I mean, this might be too much, but I mean, I told you, but his father found him
Mm.
in 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 that state. So just
Talk.
talk. Just know that you're not alone. Keep your head up and fight.
Also, depression, anxiety, and all kind of fear. It grows in isolation and darkness. Tips if you are not ready to seek help or to talk to anybody, but you do not want to be depressed anymore, go out and sit amongst people. Go to the beach, be in the sunlight. If you have to go to a restaurant and just order water because you don't, or something to drink because you're not feeling as if you were ready to stomach anything as yet, sit amongst people, be in the presence of people, and little by little, that little joy of being alive will come back to you until you're ready to seek out help. And also check on your strong friends. It's not always the ones that are quiet, it's literally the ones that are there for everyone and talks the most, that deals with the most, and shoulders the most cares and burdens of the world. So if you're not ready to talk, still I still implore you, encourage you to go outside. Sit in the sun, sit in the backyard, sit at the beach, sit in a restaurant. Go outside and move. You will always feel depressed if you're sitting still. You will always feel isolated if you set yourself apart and keep yourself in isolation. And to piggyback on what Javon said, talk to somebody. If you don't feel like your life is important, I'm going to tell you, we're all on the Beyond the Noise podcast is going to tell you your life is very important and holds so much value. You are yet to meet the people that are going to love you and impact you and change you. So if you feel as if you don't want to stay here another day, please know that future you is hoping that you do. The future friends you're going to make, the future people that you're going to be with, is hoping that you choose to stay at the
Um, you have anything to say?
Like, y'all covered everything.
day.
I guess think if you ever get to the point where you feel like it's your only option, understand the weight of that decision and what it really means, because it's a permanent solution to temporary problems, and it's going to impact the people around you in a very deep way. So I would say just always remember that all problems and everything is temporary, including pain. And at some point, it's statistically speaking, at some point, it's gonna pass. Just, I guess, find the strength to weather the storm. That's everything.
With all that being said, let us go with this. Y'all take it easy, and Demarest, rest in power.